Ad-du'a. Right? Ad-du'a. فَصَلِّ عَلَيْهِمْ إِنَّ صَلَاتُكَ سَكَنًا لَهُمْ. He say pray. Right? Pray. Is it that mean pray to them? La. Meaning barakallah. It's not the meaning of make the salah to them. But rather meaning make supplication for them. Because indeed your supplication, meaning the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam, your supplication to them is, alhamdulillah, adds to their tranquility. Right? The Prophet alayhi salatu wasalam making dua for a person, this will, alhamdulillah, add some type of, right, some type of sakina to the individual. To the individual. Remember this, the story of Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu, when the Messenger alayhi salatu wasalam made dua for his mother to accept the religion. Right? Abu Hurairah had a different feeling after that. And on his way home, when he was coming home, he heard some steps and noise, like somebody making wudu and the likes of this. Like water being poured out and the like. And alhamdulillah, when he proceeded, he seen his mother what? Making wudu. And informing him that he accepted the religion of Muhammad. That she accepted the religion of Islam, alhamdulillah. And that put a great amount of joy in the heart of Abu Hurairah radiyallahu anhu wa arda. So therefore here in the wording, in the language, ar-rajm, it is just to throw things. Throw, it doesn't matter. It is pebbles, it is shoes, it is pen, or whatever the person throw at someone else, you can call that rajm. But when we come to barakallah fikum in the istilah of the istilah of the shara', that mean something else, barakallah fikum. Yes, the issue of the throwing is there, but now what is to be thrown? What is to be thrown? And onto whom it is to be thrown? Up to what level it will be thrown? Tayyib, all of this is to be taking place. Who is it to be thrown? It is to the one that fell into a fornication and these things had been established. He or she confessed, or there are sufficient proofs that incriminate him. Sufficient proofs that incriminate him. If that's the case, barakallahu feekum, then the hadd is to be established. What is it to be thrown onto him? Stones. That's why it is called stoning. Stones. Right? Stones. Up to what level? Up till he die or she die. Up till he or she dies. This is what is a rajm in regard to the sharia. Amma in regard to the language, it is what? Just throwing things. It could be anything. Right? It's like in some cultures when they really upset at you. Right? And they really upset at you. Really disappointed at you. Really they cannot take it no more. They will take a left shoe and throw it at you. Right? They would just take a shoe and throw it at you. And I think you all remember when this incident happened where somebody threw a shoe at someone else. Right? So, alhamdulillah, people have different things and how they express their issues, whatnot, right? So that is something that is very bad, like the shoe being thrown at you in certain cultures. Some other cultures, they would take a broom and they would throw it at you. In some cultures, whatever comes to your way. Right? But alhamdulillah, it is important for the Muslim, for the Salafi to adorn himself with the etiquettes of the religion. Alhamdulillah. And put our tribe and our cultures, especially those matters that are not, alhamdulillah, nowhere near the religion. We toast those things. Let them go. Alhamdulillah. Shaykh Rabee hafidhahullah ta'ala. Alhamdulillah, this book right here. My brother Abu Yusuf, he in Cincinnati, alhamdulillah, he followed the class. May Allah increase him and give him good. Actually, a lot of time I used to bring bundles of books, what I'm saying, like by Shaykh Ubaid, Shaykh Yahya, Shaykh Zaid, right? Alhamdulillah, and this one by Shaykh Rabee. All of those that I used to have is in this one. So it's the bundle of all of those, alhamdulillah, that may Allah reward the brother tremendously. Now it is like in one volume. So we are, alhamdulillah, we don't need to bring all of those books and stuff like this, right? But now here, we have all of those 4 ones, right? Shaykh Yahya, Shaykh Rabee ibn Hadi, Shaykh Zaid ibn Muhammad, rahimahumullah, and Shaykh Ubaid al-Jabir, hafidhahullah. So all those 4 sharh that deal with the same book that we used to bring a lot of time, alhamdulillah, is a bundle in here. May Allah reward him tremendously for allowing us to put our hands in this. So this is very easy, because now I can straight up go to the one by Shaykh Ubaid, where has he brought the details of, inshallah we'll do that right now, the details of what are the conditions of being considered already married. The condition of stoning. Exactly, that's the word I think I should say. What are the condition of stoning? Tayyib, what are the condition of stoning? If you allow me to find the page, I'll do so, inshallah. Who's going to do that? Anybody equipped to do that? Just to go, akhi, the ulama themselves, they don't go to just open the matan. They quote the scholars when they do that. Right? Or just open, and are you going to sit down if I were to do that? Meaning open the matan and say, okay, Imam Ahmed say that, and I'm giving the meaning of it. Would anybody sit, me saying, doing that? Take a minute for me to be outside, yeah. That's not befitting. It's not nobody's level, barakallahu fikum. If the ulama themselves, when they give explanation, they will quote other scholars. How many times have we read Shaykh Fawzan, he say the scholars, or quoting this scholar or that scholar? How many times? Now somebody that is barakallahu fikum sigharul ilmi wal-amal, wa-sigharu sinni. He is young in knowledge, young in actions, and young in ages. How in the world that he would think that he can sit down and then start, I'm giving the explanation of this book? Would you let me do that, akhi? No, call me to the side. Akhi, man, you left the bus. Get back on it. Right, Adam? This is not our level, barakallahu feekum. Alhamdulillah. But for those people that are saying that, they're trying to make a bridge between us and the scholars. It is important to know those who they want to perpetrate themselves as scholars, present themselves to us as scholars, so that we will think that they are scholars, so they will cut us away from the scholars. So they will cut us away from the scholars. If we are cut away from the scholars, what's going to happen? We're going to take the most ignorant among us and present him to be the one that is the knowledgeable one. Especially if, alhamdulillah, one know a little A and B plus a little C and D, and that's it, he's the man. That's not the case though. Alhamdulillah, some of the things that we all need to grow up is not, alhamdulillah, we not being driven by how much a person got on under his belt of this or the third. We know who the scholars are. You can rap the Arabic language as better than how Tupac would be rapping in English. It's not barakallahu feekum what is important here. And sometimes barakallahu feekum, as we study this in the Wajibul Abd, right? As Shaykh Muhammad Raslan, he mentioned that the ulama, Imam Hassan al-Basri, shuf, he's saying what Hassan al-Basri say. He say that the alim, لا يعتبر عالما ولا العالم لا يزال جاهلا, that the alim is not seen, does not cease to be ignorant until he established what he knows and he put forth what he knows. So we should not be looking at people saying, wow. We should not be overwhelmed by how much a person can quote. We should not be barakallahu feekum. I should have bring my books because this I didn't open it yet to know even how to work it out. But let me just do this. Shaykh Rabee is the last one. Yes. Alhamdulillah, this is what we're about to say. We mentioned it many times, alhamdulillah. But this is the third time actually we going over this book, alhamdulillah. Right. Alhamdulillah. Aywa. Alhamdulillah. Jazakallah khairan for the brother. May Allah increase him and give him good for the benefit of this. Shaykh Ubayd ibn Abdullah ibn al-Jabiri hafidhahullah, he say that the ma'anahu shar'an, the meaning of the rajm in the Sharia, huwa, it is ramyu الزاني أو الزاني معذرة رمي الزاني المحصن بالحجارة. شوف بالحجارة, throwing, right, pebble, throwing stones, طيب, to the one that fornicated, بالحجارة, by way of what? Stones, حتى الموت, up until he dies. So three things are being mentioned in Ar-Rajm. Unto whom it is applicable, what is the material or what is the object, barakallah. What is the object that is used? And third, up to what extent it is used. Right? Up to what extent it is used. Till they die. Let's say if a person steals, and it is to be applied unto him the hudud of somebody stealing, are you going to cut his hand until he die? No, you got to cut the hand. Meaning the ruler got to cut the hand. That's it. It is not, okay, you stole, I'm not going to cut your hand, I'm going to just kill you. La. So likewise, the rajm, barakallahu fikum, the Shahafidahullah mentioned three things. The object, meaning the person, the person unto whom it is directed. What is the object that is used to perform that rajm? And thirdly, barakallahu fikum, at to what extent it is to be applied. At to what extent it is to be applied. So it is to be applicable hatta al-maut, until death come to be. Until death happen. But here,